So my name's Jay Hamill, and I've been involved in men's ministry since around 2010. And we had a small men's group for a long time, and we could never really get past maybe 10 to 15 guys at the most. And one of the problems we were running into, frankly, is most men don't like sitting around a table staring at each other's faces and talking about our feelings. So after a while of being stuck in the same rut, we brought it up into a larger area. We started meeting in a gym area, and we would get food. Guys could have, fellowship, share some brotherhood, get to know each other, and then we'd have a speaker. And with all the men staring in the same direction, looking at a speaker, we got over that feeling of everybody sitting around staring at each other's faces. And it really started to grow. And then we brought adoration in after the talk, and then it really started to grow. And over the past 3 years, we've been averaging around 40 men, sometimes 30 men, sometimes 50 men, which gives us the opportunity to bring in bigger speakers, better speakers, to get connections with other men who know other speakers, and we've really been able to put together a pretty good program. In the meantime, my friend Sean, with all of his expertise with video and streaming, was able to put something together where we had a professor from Franciscan University of Steubenville that we were able to Zoom into our meeting with all the men. We had 3 different camera angles set up, some great sound equipment set up. The presenter was able to see our men, so he could feed off their body language and their facial expressions. They could see him. It was an incredible experience. The professor, who spoke about AI and all of his work he's done with AI for decades, said he had never been a part of anything like this before. So we thought, what if we could make this available to other men's groups? If men are having difficulty bringing in a speaker because they have a small group, or if they're having difficulty just with a program, and maybe they were running into the same rut we were running into, they could Zoom this from wherever they are in the diocese. If you're too far to drive all the way to New Bedford, to Acushnet, to join in with us, can you do this with a group of guys where you are? Another great opportunity would be if we could find businesses that would be willing to help sponsor this, because with all of this technology comes some level of cost. It includes time for Sean to set up the equipment, to bring people to help him set up the equipment. And if any businesses were willing to sponsor this, this would be a good opportunity for other Catholic men to know about your business, and for you to also be able to really help this focus of getting men more involved in their faith so that their whole family will benefit from them living a good Catholic life. One of the reasons that we had this idea in the first place is that I've been involved in youth ministry for over a decade, and what I found is that these kids are losing their faith by the time they're sophomore year in college, after they leave us. But if their dad is practicing the faith and their dad is strong in the faith, then these kids are staying Catholic, and they're staying Catholic into their adult life. So everything that we're trying to do is to try to strengthen men, to try to strengthen them so that their kids are stronger, so their wives are stronger, so their marriages are stronger, so that society is stronger. And the more men that we can get hooked into something like this from all over the diocese, the better families are going to be, the better the church is going to be. We're affecting lives by getting more men connected to this, and that's our whole goal.